Dear Chartered Accountants, working professionals and students in the domains of Indian auditing, accounting and the tax and regulatory space, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing Chartered Accountant. Daily news and updates for 23rd August 2023. The Mera Bill Mera Adhikar invoice incentive scheme is an initiative launched by the Indian government to encourage customers to request bills for their purchases and to promote the use of genuine invoices in business to consumer transactions. The scheme offers cash prizes ranging from Rs 10,000 to Rs 1 crore to customers who upload GST invoices on the designated mobile app. The Income Tax 18th Amendment Rules 2023 was notified by the Central Board of Direct Taxes on August 18, 2023. These rules amend the Income Tax Rules 1962 with effect from September 1, 2023. The main amendment made by these rules is to the definition of perquisite in Section 17 of the Income Tax Act 1961. The definition has been extended to include the value of rent-free or concessional accommodation provided to an employee by his employer. The value of the perquisite will be determined on the basis of the following factors. Number 1, the annual value of the accommodation. Number 2, the cost of furniture provided with the accommodation. Number 3, the location of the accommodation. Number 4, the number of rooms in the accommodation. And number 5, the amenities provided with the accommodation. The value of the perquisite will be increased by 10% per annum of the cost of furniture. If the furniture is hired from a third party, the actual hire charges payable for the same will be used to determine the value of the perquisite. The amended rules also provide for a few exemptions from the calculation of the value of the perquisite. These exemptions include: Number 1, accommodation provided to an employee by the central government or a state government. Number 2, accommodation provided to an employee by a foreign government. Number 3, accommodation provided to an employee by a charitable organization. And number 4, accommodation provided to an employee by a religious organization. The Income Tax 18th Amendment Rules 2023 are a significant change to the law on the taxation of perquisites. They will have a major impact on the tax liability of employees who are provided with rent-free or concessional accommodation by their employers. Torrent Pharma is reportedly vying to acquire the Hamid family's stake in Cipla, which could become the largest pharmaceutical deal since 2014. If successful, the deal could create India's second largest drug maker by revenue. Other potential buyers include Blackstone and Baring PE Asia. Torrent Pharma is said to be forming a consortium with private equity funds and has approached multiple lenders for funding. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.